My name's Foyle. I'm a police officer. I wondered if I might have a word with you.
Go on. I don't think the children will mind, and Mr. Zhuzhko doesn't speak any English.
I'd like to speak to you about your husband.
Mr. Zhuzhko, idź to żyć.
Certainly seem to have quite a community here.
We've become quite a centre, full of refugees of one sort or another. Friends come with their children, pacifists. Mr. Zhuzhko's Polish. You wanted to talk to me about my husband.
Yes, I wanted you to know that I'm very sorry about what happened. It was wrong. I can promise you that the people involved will be punished, and if it's any consolation, nothing like this will happen again.
Theo, this is Mr. Foyle. He's a policeman. Theo was at Cambridge with David, and when we were married, he was our best man.
What is it this time?
Mr. Foyle has come to apologise.
You mean to assuage his guilt?
Not here out of guilt, Miss Howard. I'm here because I feel it's the right thing to do.
David was a writer, you know. Promising one. It was published in Horizon. Eliot read his work and praised it. Then I don't suppose you know much about poetry.
Read Ash Wednesday, The Hollow Men.
David thought the world of him.
Why didn't you investigate Lawrence Gascoigne?
Why would I do that?
I've been looking at his record. He's presided over 5 tribunals in the last month. He dismissed 4 of the appeals, including David, but there was one. Just one hearing where he turned a strangely sympathetic ear. Stephen Brooks. He's now an official conscientious objector, a conchi. We've never been here. None of us have ever met him. And none of us ever will, because now he's working in Dorset with a forestry commission, nicely out of harm's way.
And?
Stephen's father is Raymond Brooks. I think you know him. Rich, influential. Gascoigne certainly does. They club together.
Well, whatever it is you're trying to suggest, there's, you don't have any evidence for.
What evidence do I need? David said from the start that Gascoigne was corrupt, and now David's dead. And you're here, trying to keep a lid on things.
Theo, that's not fair.
You two will receive justice?
What does that mean?
There was a note wrapped around the brick that went through Gascoigne's window last night. I don't suppose you know anything about that, do you?
No. But I'll tell you something. Someone's got the right idea.
You shouldn't have said that.
Do not go into that dark place. Fear it. Fear the embrace that awaits you, for you must know it touches once and then will not let go.
David wrote that.
A wall. All that hatred. I thought I could escape it with you in this house.
You can. We have to stand by what we believe.
The individual words aren't going to tell us a great deal. I've managed to identify a couple of them, Illustrated and the Daily Express. I'd say that's the work of someone not out of the top drawer.
Or maybe they want us to think that. What's this?
Machine oil, I think. And there are traces of it on some of the cuttings, too.
It's a bit clumsy.
A brick through the window. It's not particularly subtle.
Right, leave this with me, and you get off home, yeah?
Thank you, sir. Hello.
I didn't hear you come in. Not now, Paul. Got the oven on and the table to lay. There's a beer in the cupboard if you want.
Thank you.
They finished taking down the signposts. And the postman delivered a whole lot of these leaflets this morning.
What did they say?
Hide your food, hide your maps, lock up your bicycles, don't leave anything for the Germans. Makes you nervous to go out. Nothing is the same anymore.
I saw your case in the hall.
I thought I'd go away for a while.
No?
Kate's...
Wales?
Ever since Owen was called up, she's finding it hard to cope. It'll do me good to get away for a while.
What about me?
There's plenty of food in the pantry. I'll only be gone a couple of weeks. You don't mind, do you?
Suppose not. When are you leaving?
There's a train at 11.
This is all very sudden.
Well, Kate needs me, and I don't want to hang around.
I'll miss you.
I'll write.
Sam?
Good evening, sir.
Well, you're looking...
You said you didn't need me this evening, so I changed in the lavatory.
Right.
I'm going to a dance.
Oh, yes, with,
Tony. To be honest, he's not really my type, but I thought in the circumstances I didn't want to let him down.
Well, you won't do that. Have a good time.
Great. Out of uniform.
Thank you.
So have you been driving for him long then, Mr. Foyle?
Only a few months. Do you know him well?
Not really. Dad made the cake for his wedding, that's how they met.
That's nice.
Do you want a drink?
Yes, thank you.
Dad came over about 20 years ago. He used to run his own bakery.
Does he live over the restaurant?
Yeah. He gets up at 5 every morning to bake his own bread.
Sounds like his hours are even worse than mine. Have you ever been to Italy?
No. Dad's from Naples and one day I want to go. Maybe on my honeymoon. When I meet the right girl.
You're going to get me a drink?
I'll be right back.
Beginning to think you weren't coming.
I wasn't going to. I shouldn't really be here, but
Well,
I am. So will you dance with me?
excuse me. Do you mind if I see your dance? That's very kind.
Relax.
I am.
You're not, you're scared.
You don't understand my father. Sometimes I wish...
What?